Hi viewers, welcome to my channel MinDcraft. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about psychology, mental health. What is it we need to address when we have certain issues going on here? Since I'm a psychologist, counselor, apart from a life coach and HR trainer, I would like to talk about my few sessions which I am counseling and the clients. 80% of my client is youth, 20% is middle age. Now, it takes a lot of effort for us to acknowledge and know. Once you know yourself, which I have spoken in the previous video, if you know yourself through the process of spirituality, that is the point where you need to address that particular problem which you are going through in your life, and that can be in form of relationship, that can be in form of performance, that can be in form of your eating habits, that can be in form of your behavioral habits. Just notice, what is it? Are you doing the routine regularly which you were doing 5 years back or 2 years back, or when you said your life was good? Are those activities still going on, or you're trying to avoid, you are trying to even avoid meeting people? You are not eating the normal diet, you are doing stress eating. Now you are finding problems in handling a particular situation, in responding to a particular individual. You are reacting, or even people mention that you are overreacting. Now, what is it that we need to do? Number one, address your problem. Jot down those points somewhere. What is it you're facing problems with? Now, when you write down, it is similar like the symptoms of a certain disease. Say, for example, headache. Which part of your brain? What part of your head? When do you get this headache? So you have to see certain kind of symptoms and certain kind of pattern which is happening in your routine. Now, if you address that problem, which is in behavior or which is in reactions, and people have started telling you, guys, we definitely need to see a doctor, and the basic form of doctor will be a psychologist, and then a little higher level is psychiatrist. So when I meet a psychologist, what is it she or he doing in your life? But before that, we need to find out who is that one who is good for you. Now, that will be again by hit and trial method. Your friend may say, this is Mr. X who is very good for me. You may go to that doctor, but he does not turn out to be good for you, because maybe he has not diagnosed it well, or he has not taken those tests and those activities which needs to rectify that problem, and which needs to be given medication, or which needs just a lifestyle change. So initially, when you go to a psychologist, it is just a lifestyle change. It is not medication. Initial, when you are on borderline or you are just touching the borderline. So now you should know when are you touching borderline. That will happen when you have a check. Say, for example, for blood sugar, when you do test regularly, 6 monthly or yearly, depending on the age. But nowadays, age is also not the factor. Even youngsters, and in fact, youth is also having these diseases or these symptoms or these sufferings. Now, if you keep doing regular checks, you can acknowledge at borderline, and you can have some lifestyle changes and it can be reverted. But if you have crossed the borderline, or if you are really high on your numbers, then definitely it will be a severe medication. It will be a severe and a little higher level of test needed. So guys, write down your problems, jot down your problems initially when you start feeling those behavioral issues, those laziness, staying at home, not meeting people. These are the symptoms where you need to acknowledge, you need to address, and go to a psychologist. Now, the psychologist will be the person who will check on your behaviors, will give you certain actions, will give you certain activities, will give you a lifestyle change. Try that, because that is not going to harm you, because you're not taking any medication. So I would like to bring in front of you few of my clients who would talk about how I have gone through this process, and I want to do a process, and I want to follow a process which I want you to climb the ladder. I'll give you the ladder, you will climb the ladder. And tomorrow, when you're climbing another ladder, you should not require me. You should know the techniques how to do that, isn't it? So that is my way of doing things. And uh, not that you should not come back to me. Say, for example, once in 2 years, you felt, oh, when I was climbing, I got stuck. I need to refer it back. You can refer it back. There is no hard and fast rule that in 2, 3 months you're out. You can be out, but referral is always available for lifetime. Okay. So, guys, let's now in my next video watch and hear my client who is talking about her problems, who is talking about the actions she has taken with me, and how much time it was required for her to get out of this anxiety and stress which she was suffering from some time. But I'm very happy with these clients. Why? And especially this one who is coming forward to help others, is that she acknowledged her problem and she is ready to take actions to rectify it. And it has helped her. Let's hear it from the client itself. So, guys, till the time I'm coming with the next video, I would like all of you to jot down your problems so that we can rectify in my next video. And you can post comments, you can ask questions, you can mail, and I'll answer you. So let's look forward for meeting you all again with my client, and let's hear from the client herself. What was that problem? What were those symptoms which we can look into ourselves or into our near and dear ones, or even in the people near us in office or at home, which we should address and we should help them. Guys, this is the idea of bringing up this video today. Thank you so much once again for encouraging me, asking me these questions, and helping me to come out with these videos, which I'm able to come to the best of my ability and knowledge. Thank you. And till my next video, please take good care of yourselves and be very peaceful and happy. Thank you so much.